was a beautiful day in Sacramento County, Gold River on Lake Natoma for the Pac-12 Rowing Championships, where Washington's men and Washington's women four-peated. Let's take a look at the highlights. It was not without a challenge, though, from Stanford.
Yeah, Stanford's women's Varsity Four came out early in the races with a great race, a really good performance. They took control of the race early on. They expanded out on that lead all the way down the race course. Great effort by the Cardinal in that Varsity Four to establish themselves early in the day.
And gave themselves an opportunity for the team title. But Washington, the women, having won 3 straight, they came up big the last 2 races.
Yeah, a lot of depth, a lot of strength in the Washington women's rowing program. You could see it on display in the second Varsity 8 and the Varsity 8 races. Just a phenomenal performance by the 2V to run away with the race over Stanford. And then the varsity just controlling the race with a very good start, a strong performance all the way down the course, and then separating themselves away from Stanford in that final 500 meters with a great push to the line.
A 3-second victory. Stanford did have an opportunity if they had won this race to win the title, but Washington holds off the Cardinal for the championship. And you look at the point finals, Washington, the Pac-12 champs, for the 18th all-time time, 44.5 points to Stanford's 40, Cal at third. Now to the men. And they nearly swept the Windermere Cup a couple of weeks ago against Cal. They avenged their 1 loss in that event today.
Yeah, Washington did a great job all day long. The second Varsity 8 right here in the picture, just a powerful, strong senior class crew, and just did a great job of racing across the board for the Huskies. Everybody just was performing at their absolute best for Washington today. The 3V taking good control, winning that race by open water in front of their rivals from California, kind of avenging that earlier loss from the Windermere Cup, but running away with that open water lead, really extending themselves well here for the Huskies.
Won the second Varsity 8 final by a 6-second margin, and the Varsity 8 final, the #1 team in the nation, Washington, holding off the #2 team in the nation, Cal, by 4 seconds. There you see the final standings. Washington, the champs of the Pac-12 for the 4th straight time, Cal at second, and Oregon State at third place. The hats handed out. NCAA postseason ahead for the women, IRA for the men.